Good morning, Ian Crouch with your 8:30 Hunter News update. 6 teenagers have been taken to hospital following a pursuit and crash at Woodbury this morning. Around 4:15am, patrolling police spotted a vehicle on Woodbury Road at Millers Forest, which had earlier been reported stolen during an alleged aggravated break-and-enter on a home at East Maitland. A pursuit began when the car failed to stop. A short time later, the vehicle left the road and crashed into a tree. Officers rendered assistance to 6 people in the car, believed to be aged between 12 and 15. The alleged driver, a 15-year-old boy, suffered rib fractures and other injuries, while a 14-year-old girl sustained a broken leg. The other passengers were also taken to hospital as a precaution. Court today for a man charged over a fatal crash at North Lambton at the weekend. The 19-year-old is facing 7 offences, including aggravated dangerous driving, occasioning death, escaping pursuit. He's been refused bail to face Parramatta local court. Police allege a Holden Commodore and a Hyundai collided on Newcastle Road early Sunday morning. A 55-year-old woman travelling in the Hyundai died at the scene. Its driver, a 28-year-old pregnant woman, was seriously injured and lost her unborn child. The Hunter is set to benefit from millions of dollars announced in the state budget. Most of the big-ticket items for the region had been previously announced, including $35 million to duplicate the Thornton Rail Overbridge, almost $8 million to upgrade the Singleton Police Station, and a further $5 million to address traffic congestion on Five Islands Road at Spears Point. Treasurer Daniel Mookie had one more surprise set aside for the region, with $7.5 million to increase free parking at Maitland Hospital. Funding was also confirmed to continue work on the John Hunter Hospital Innovation Precinct, the M1 extension through Raymond Terrace, and the Muswellbrook and Singleton bypass projects. Newcastle's Mission to Seafarers has received critical support funding to keep the operation going for the next 5 years. The State Port Authority says it's supporting the long-term provision of critical services. Mission volunteers provide accommodation, recreational activities and mental health support to those who've been away from home for extended periods. The authority's Peter Ernst says Newcastle's an ideal location for the mission.
Port of Newcastle is very efficient, so it's quite short in respects to the shore leave that they get comparatively to other ports around the country. So this is a really good foundation to be able to make sure that ongoing support exists.
Port Stephens Council will seek state and federal support to improve drainage at local sports fields. Heavy rain in recent months has forced the closure of local fields, meaning sports clubs and children are unable to train or play for up to 5 weeks. Councillor Nathan Errington's motion to address the issue of drainage at these fields was unanimously supported by Port Stephens councillors last night. He also says council can't do it alone and needs the support of state and federal governments to deliver first-class sporting fields across the LGA. Stroud locals are being invited to test their skills at brick throwing ahead of the July 12 competition. The annual event started in the 1960s and brings together experts in brick and rolling pin throwing. Brick Throwing Committee President Karen Hutchinson says it'll be a great event, including a street parade.
Yeah, a bit of fun, but there is prize money involved, so it can get serious. We take entries on the day, so we can have 100 or more contestants. Yeah.
2NURFM Sport.
Knights playmaker Jackson Hastings has won the race to the 5'8" role after being selected to start in this Friday's match against the Raiders. He comes in replacing the injured Fletcher Sharp, while Jacob Saifidi returns to the front row after being out for over a month with a calf injury. Meanwhile, Knights women's second rower Yasmin Clydesdale is revelling the opportunity after being made captain of the NRLW side. Despite her experience at the club and rep level, Clydesdale says she never expected to be ever given the role.
To be able to captain a team full of so much talent and opportunities that are going to come from this, I'm really excited.
Broadmeadow Magic have taken the top spot of the Northern New South Wales NPL after beating Lambton 2-1 last night. Former leaders Edgeworth will have the chance to take back the lead tonight when they face Belmont Swansea. Meanwhile, the Australia Cup fates of the Newcastle Jets, Cooks Hill United and Western Bears will be known as the round of 32 draw takes place tonight. That's sport. I'm Jessie Dennett.
And the winning numbers in Oz Lotto are 7, 8, 12, 19, 23, 24 and 45, and the supplementaries are 4, 33 and 38. And now you're up to date with the latest 2NURFM Hunter News.